still working? Did I choose the wrong facility? Based on the blueprints, there's a backup power source underground. The Vulgus must have activated their backup source. Oh yeah, for sure. They brought their backup power source online. Once that's removed, their hands are tied. Descendant, how's the situation over there? I'm detecting a powerful energy signal. Oh, that's a relief. The Vulgus power grid is shutting down in every zone.
We've got one more left to do. My word, this has been torture. I definitely don't see myself still playing this game after Once Human comes out. Like, it doesn't have a long-term appeal for me. If it continues like this. There needs to be some way of, like, because you access these things for a mission, right? If there's only one person in it, either the health of the enemies should drop or the number of enemies should drop. And then as people come, their health goes up or the number of enemies increase or whatever. You also don't get anywhere near enough time as a solo player to do it. So it's basically going to be a only if you're playing with mates.
Hi, Descendant. I've distributed the DNA detection catalyst at Eugen's request. If there's any DNA to be detected, it'll be attached to the catalyst and turned into data. The catalyst won't last long, so try to collect everything quickly.
Yeah, great. Sonic the frickin' Hedgehog. Oh my god. Huh.
understand why I detected human DNA. Thanks for your help. I'll send the data to Eugen.
Everyone, gather at the forward base. I have some disturbing intel.
Is it signs of the medical corps?
I really wish that were the case. But regardless, this intel can't be ignored.
So double jumping not an option then, right? Thanks for that. How do we get up there? We gotta go all the way around, do we?
Now that everyone's here, I'll tell you what I saw.
I think we've reached the end of this
Underneath
game
this
as much as I
fortress,
want to play it.
There is a hatchery that breeds Vulgus soldiers. It's known as the Pool of Life. It's a disgusting Vulgus facility with many horrible uses. During strategy discussions with the Medical Corps, someone once raised the idea of researching the scope of the Vulgus military forces and their estimated losses, as well as how they went about replenishing their forces. The prevailing opinion among the Corps was that since the majority of the Vulgus legions are organic beings, excluding the Legion of Immortality, they would be limited in the number of units they could mobilize. But Captain Glay had a different theory. She thought that as long as the Vulgus had a supply of DNA organic matter, it would be possible for them to create as many organic Vulgus as they wanted. I genuinely hope her theory is incorrect. But the composition of the organic matter we found is a perfect match for the DNA we previously extracted from Vulgus samples. And the cargo boxes filled with this organic matter are connected to the underground. There's a steady flow of them. I believe my Medical Corps members must have learned that there was a Vulgus hatchery here, and attempted to investigate. Regardless, it could be incredibly dangerous down there. And it'd be a waste of resources if you get dragged into this because of my selfish interests. Investigating on my own should be sufficient. It would be best for the rest of you to return to Albion.
There you go again, trying to act all cool and tough. You're more like a piece of paper, easy to blow away. Those aren't selfish reasons. They're called the bonds of friendship. We all understand that. We'll let you take the lead, but when we go back together. Including the members of the Medical Corps.
She really is.
If there's something you need, you'll need to pay.
Still don't have a tech specialist. Oh, we do have shield conversion. No. Which is what I wanted, the shield conversion, yeah. Skill range mastery. No, I don't have that yet. No. Tech. I can't believe we don't have a tech specialist. Tech skill power. Okay, that's better. Don't have the that. It's 10 minutes of research. Actually,
Now what do you want? Go on, I'm waiting.
give me some more of that. I don't even know what's better about Ultimate Ajax. Actually, can we see?
Magisters are probably humanity's real home.
Like,
Don't you think?
what is better about Ultimate Ajax? Oh, we can't see. Text or deflecting enemy attacks. It doesn't actually say what makes him better. And if it says in the shop what makes him better. Ultimate Descendant. Right. So it doesn't actually tell you what makes him better. Interesting. I'm sure that's how a lot of people are getting these Descendants. They're not actually farming them. How many are there? What, 12, 14? Need my research to become ready. So then at least I can make that level 54.
Welcome to the Modules Lab.
Increased defense. Looks like it can have more. There we go. there we go.
Now what do you want? Go on, I'm waiting.
Give me another one, because I know I'll need it. So there's no real way now to make myself better other than doing these, improving the gear stuff here, right? That's literally the only way. I don't get if we purchase slot. Is that just to have... No, that's interesting. So that just means you can take more, or... Adds equipment slot. The equipment slot can be expanded to 0 to up to 1,000. Equipment slot. That's this. Amount of owned equipment. Yeah, so you can improve your equipment up to 1,000. It's crazy.
Let me tell you how I managed to come back from the ruins. Let me tell you how I managed to come back from the ruins.
So his skills are the same. I mean, he looks different, but his skills are the same. I mean, it's difficult because you can't compare, right? So, oh, he's got a singularity level when, oh no, that's the same. That's just the event horizon stuff. I mean, this is the last one in the area, right? So let's see if we can actually at least finish this area. I'm probably just going to have to bite the bullet and farm some shit, but it's going to be boring as hell.
Will guide us. But before we go...
Mina? Ash? This is Medical Corps Captain Eugene.
I sped that
Please
up because I
respond.
can see somebody who's
Vin,
actually looks like they're
River,
doing a mission,
Jay,
so I think I
please
might see if I
respond.
can do it with
Let's
them.
look for them, Eugen. First, let's investigate if there's anything suspicious about the movements of the Vulgus forces.
The traces of my missing core mappers are leading us inside. And the organic matter raw material boxes also continue down this way. Valby, infiltrate first, then
I
recon
wonder if he
inside.
can't do it solo. Is that why he's been waiting?
Looks like there are ambushes lurking everywhere. Best to be cautious.
Shit me. Whoa! Jesus. The thing for Ajax as well as a tank, he doesn't tank all that well. Like, he's got a lot of HP, but his shield doesn't last very well.
The way this facility has been arranged is pretty impressive. There's no way we would have known beforehand that it was underground. That object is being used to combine Vulgus DNA and organic matter. Destroy it, so they can never use it again.
What? Run out of range?
The existence of this device means there must be a hatchery. Volby, how are things on your end?
Dr. Han, I found the control panel deep inside the facility. It really is a horrible place. You'll see when you get here.
All right. Head to the place Volby mentioned and see what you can find. I need to stay here and confirm there's nothing significant to report.
Gonna try and use this a bit, try and get some proficiency up. Wow. Okay.